Hey guys, welcome back. This is HD, and I am back for another English commentary of another Starcraft 2 game. And as you guys can already see, the players are going to be WhiteRa and Strelok. And of course, both these players, extremely good European players. They are super good. And I haven't really casted that many WhiteRa games except for the HDH Invitational. So I thought, hey, let's go ahead and broadcast some more Protoss games. And hopefully he wins, or not, you know, because Strelok deciding to go for a proxy barracks here. So I guess we're going to be seeing some kind of, look at him, he's even talking right now. He's talking to WhiteRa right now, trying to throw him off of his game. Vidal ja tebe kenul MSN kogda. Whatever that means, whoever can translate that for me, I'm not exactly sure. I know WhiteRa is from Ukraine. I'm not exactly sure where Strelok's from, but he is going to be trying some kind of an early Reaper attack. And of course, this map, I didn't even get around to talking about this map yet. It's Desert Oasis, and Desert Oasis has a lot of tendencies for this early kind of cheese. I'm actually kind of surprised that WhiteRa is not going for some kind of dual gate proxy like right here or something. But Strelok is going to be trying to cheese him, and he's even trying to converse with WhiteRa to kind of throw him off his tracks, make him think that nothing unsuspecting is coming. Very dirty play here. He's landing the barracks right outside of his base, and he's got his tech lab going down. So we are going to be seeing some early something. Definitely going to be Reapers, but whether or not this is going to be successful remains to be seen, because Reapers, they're good against Zerg, but I gotta say they're not that good against Protoss. Because a Protoss can just get a Stalker out, he can use their Chrono Boost on the Stalker, and the Stalker just completely counters Reapers. And look at this, he's got his pylon right here, and so if the Reapers hop from over here, he'll have a little bit advanced notice. But I do want to say that this replay was actually sent to me by somebody, and I am now accepting replays, and I will have preference towards pro gamer replays, but amateur or pro, if you guys have a really good game you guys want me to cast, send it to my new email. It's hdreplays@gmail.com. And so this replay was actually sent to me. It was actually part of a WhiteRa replay pack. And so, yeah, here comes the first Reaper, and we're about to see what kind of damage Strelok is going to be able to do. Look at his economy. He's definitely behind right now because he's committing to this early rush, and here comes the Reapers. WhiteRa forced to pull his probes off the line. He is going to lose one unless Strelok mismicros. There we go. Getting one probe down. We'll keep the income tab up for now, as the Cybernetics core has now just warped in. WhiteRa really does need to get a Stalker right now. What is he doing? Not researching his Stalker. He's actually a little bit preoccupied, I guess. And that's bad, because he's trying to micro his probes so that this Reaper can't hop upwards. And there we go. Chrono Boost finally being used on a Stalker. That was like 10 seconds of 10 precious seconds. And now the second Reaper has come in. WhiteRa could lose a lot of his probes here, as a third Reaper is now on the way. Two Reapers inside the base. The Stalker is about to come out, however, and really the Harvester difference is still pretty large. And there goes the Stalker, and that is going to be it for the Reaper attack. And this is kind of why you don't really see Terran players go for Reapers against Protoss, because it's pretty much standard for Protoss to get fast Cybercore, get an early Stalker out to deny the SCV Scout. So if there are Reapers on the way, it's just not that effective. And so now, Strelok's going to have to change up his game plan. What is he getting? He's now getting Marauders and researching concussive shells. His first Marauder is actually already on the way. It's just going to chill down here by the pylon. And WhiteRa, meanwhile, has his Stalker out here. He's going to bring it down here to deal with the Reaper. And the Reaper is going to get taken out. The Reaper gets taken out. So the Marauder does not have high ground vision to take out this pylon. And so, wow, now WhiteRa in a lot of, or excuse me, Strelok in a lot of trouble. Let's see what he's going to try to transition to, getting his factory down, concussive shells still being researched, getting his second gas down as well. Meanwhile, WhiteRa getting a fast Stargate. And so the cheese factory here, and I know I call him this because it's a cool nickname, but he doesn't actually cheese every game, but it's pretty awesome to call him that. He's going to be getting this Stargate. It's actually not really cheesy at all. Pretty standard. Probably going to be getting a Void Ray out, I would assume. Void Ray is extra powerful on this map, and, you know, look at Strelok. He doesn't really have any infrastructure to deal with any kind of anti-air. He could get a couple Marines out, but Void Rays are just so powerful. And so if he does get a Void Ray, that could be really bad for Strelok. And he does have 3 Marauders, so I guess he's going to try to bust up here. He's walking up towards the north, looking like he's going to try to take some kind of an aggressive position here. And we'll see if he can bust this ramp. I don't think it's going to happen, though. And yes, we do have a Void Ray on the way. We also have a Starport going down for Strelok, so Strelok reacting wisely. Whoa, what is going on there? What did I push? Okay, let's go ahead and forward through. I guess I must have pushed the wrong button. Okay, well, here comes some Marauders. Anyways, this gives me some time to actually say, if you guys have a good replay, go ahead and send it to hdreplays@gmail.com. And, you know, you guys probably don't want to see, most of you probably don't want to see like a copper level game or anything like that. But if you really think it's a good game, feel free to send it to me. I will prefer high level replays. And here we go. The 3 Marauders going to go to work on this Zealot. Are they going to be able to take out the Zealot? They are, but Strelok is going to lose all of his Marauders. Not a good exchange right there. 3 Marauders for 1 Zealot. That is really bad. That's like giving money to a homeless guy and not getting any returns at all. So not a good trade, as WhiteRa now in a dominant position. He's held off the Reapers, he's held off the Marauders, and now here he comes with his Void Ray. And I would assume a second Void Ray. No, it's going to be a Phoenix on the way. Is Strelok going to be prepared to deal with this? He does have a reactor down. He has 2 Vikings on the way. He's also getting a missile turret, but the missile turret is going to get destroyed as the SCVs were trying to frantically get over there. But now WhiteRa is going to go to work on the SCVs. He actually needs to focus down the SCVs one at a time, not do that, because then they don't ever get to charge up. But here comes the Vikings, and the Vikings gonna try to take out the Void Ray, but not gonna happen as the Void Ray is fully charged up, kills off both of the Vikings, and Strelok GG's out of the game. So that is a pretty much clutch maneuver right there by WhiteRa, holding off the Reapers with that Stalker, holding off the Marauders, and then going straight for the Void Ray, and ends the game right there for Strelok. So pretty fast, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that cast, and happy 100,000 subscribers. So keep it coming, guys, and of course, like I said, if you have a good replay, send it away. Thanks a lot. HD signing out.